Stop what you are doing right now, because the silence has finally been broken. After more than a month of absolutely no news, no rumors, and just pure speculation, we finally have something real. New, concrete information about the DJI Avata 360 has just surfaced, and it changes everything we thought we knew. If you've been saving up your money or waiting to see if you should buy the Avata 2, you need to watch this video until the very end, because the details we have today include everything from the confirmed battery specs to the exact pricing of every single bundle. Most importantly, we finally have a confirmed release date window that is much sooner than you might think. Let's dive straight into the biggest updates. The information comes from a very reliable source, Jasper Ellens, who published these details on Drone XL. We aren't just looking at text rumors here. We have images and even a leaked instructional video. The first thing we need to talk about is this leaked video. It is a short, low-quality clip that shows instructions on how to insert the battery and activate the drone. You might think a simple instructional video isn't a big deal, but in the world of DJI leaks, this is actually huge. Whenever we see a video like this, which looks like it was ripped straight from the official app or a support page, it means one thing: the drone is finished. It is in the final stages. It is ready to go. In this video, we get our first clear look at the mechanics of the drone. It starts by showing someone removing the gimbal protector. Underneath that protector, we see the large camera with one of its massive lenses facing forward. This confirms the hybrid nature of the drone we have discussed before. When the camera is locked in this forward-facing position, the Avata 360 essentially acts like a traditional FPV drone. This forward position is also likely the default position for landing. This is a very smart design choice by DJI, because in a full 360-degree mode, one lens would be facing down. By rotating it forward for landing, they drastically reduce the risk of scratching or damaging that bottom lens. As the video continues, the drone rotates, and we get a look at the rear section. This is where things get really interesting for the tech geeks out there. There's a small black dot on a slight protrusion on the back, and the same thing appears on the opposite side. In previous leaks, we saw these dots on the front and assumed they were new sensors. However, after looking closely and comparing them to the DJI Avata 2, it turns out these are likely just screws. The Avata 2 has 4 screws in the exact same spots. This might sound like a minor detail, but it tells us a lot about the obstacle avoidance system, which we will get to in a minute. The video ends by showing the battery installation. This brings us to one of the most significant leaks regarding the specs. Back in November, a label submitted for FCC certification was leaked. That label revealed that the new battery for the Avata 360 will have 22% more energy than the battery used in the current Avata 2. This is great news for flight time, but it has a heavy consequence. A battery with 22% more energy is physically larger and heavier. This effectively kills the rumor that the Avata 360 would be a sub-250-gram drone. If we do the math, taking the Avata 2's weight of 377 grams and adding a proportional increase for the battery and the dual lens system, the Avata 360 is likely going to land somewhere around 460 grams. Even if DJI works a miracle and shaves weight off the frame, getting this thing under 250 grams is basically impossible. So, if you were hoping for a license-free drone in certain countries, this might be a disappointment. However, the extra weight and power mean it will likely handle wind and speed much better. Now, let's talk about safety and sensors. The leak suggests we're looking at 2 infrared sensors and 2 optical sensors on the front. But surprisingly, the rear of the drone seems to be completely void of dedicated sensors. This supports a very exciting theory. Since this is a 360-degree camera drone, DJI is likely using the live feed from the main 360 lenses to act as an omnidirectional anti-collision system. Think about it. Why add heavy, expensive sensors to the back when you already have a camera that sees everything? The drone could use the visual data from the 360 camera combined with the front sensors to create a protective bubble around the aircraft. This would be a revolutionary way to handle obstacle avoidance in an FPV drone. Another hardware detail that was spotted is the propellers. The Avata 360 will feature a 4-blade propeller design. The current Avata 2 uses 3 blades. Moving to 4 blades usually provides more grip in the air, potentially quieter flight noise, and better control at lower speeds, which is crucial for a drone that might be used for indoor tours or tight spaces. For those of you who already own DJI gear, here is the best news of the day. The leak strongly suggests that the Avata 360 will be fully compatible with the goggles N3, the motion controller 3, and the RC2 controller. This is huge. It implies that DJI has not introduced a new transmission system like an O5 system yet. It is likely running on the O4 system. This means if you already have the Avata 2 or the Mini 4 Pro with the RC2, you can just buy the drone itself. You don't need to spend hundreds of dollars upgrading your goggles and controllers. This makes the upgrade path so much cheaper and easier for existing pilots. Now, we need to talk about the price. This is what everyone wants to know. We have information on 4 specific bundle versions, and thanks to some cross-referencing with Chinese pricing, we have very accurate estimates for the global market. First is the basic version. This includes just the drone and 1 battery. In China, this is listed at roughly $450 US. Globally, we expect this to sell for around $499. This version is perfect for people who want to use the drone's autonomous features. We are expecting the Avata 360 to have advanced tracking capabilities, similar to what we expect from a Mini 5 or Neo 2. It will likely follow you, avoid obstacles, and maybe even have gesture control and voice commands. Imagine saying, "Hey fly, take a video," and the drone just does it. The second bundle is the budget-friendly combo. This includes the drone, 1 battery, and the RC2 controller. The estimated global price for this is around $699. This is aimed at people who prefer flying with a traditional controller stick setup or maybe already have goggles but need a new remote. Since it works with O4 transmission, it is possible it might work with the screenless RCN3 controller too, but there isn't a specific bundle for that. The third option is the Fly More combo. This is usually the most popular one. It includes the RC2 controller, 3 batteries, a charging hub, and a carrying bag. The global estimate for this sits at $999. This aligns perfectly with previous predictions. For $1,000, you're getting a full cinema-grade 360 setup with extended flight time. Finally, there is the FPV version. This is the ultimate package. It includes the goggles N3, the motion controller 3 batteries, the charging hub, and the bag. This is expected to launch around $1,200 globally. Interestingly, the Chinese pricing for the Fly More and the FPV version is identical. But in the global market, goggles usually drive the price up, so $1,200 is a safe bet. So, when can you actually buy this thing? The leak confirmed that the Avata 360 was originally supposed to launch in February. However, due to supply chain issues and delivery delays, it was pushed back. The new confirmed launch window is March. And just like recent DJI releases, China is expected to get it first. Based on DJI's history, they love to launch products in the middle of the month, usually on a Tuesday or a Thursday. They also typically release a teaser video exactly 1 week before the launch. If we follow this pattern, we should see a massive increase in leaks during the last few days of February. Then, in the second week of March, the official teaser will drop. This puts the likely Chinese launch date around March 17th or 19th. The global release usually follows about 15 days later, which would put it right around March 31st or April 2nd. So, we are only a few weeks away. The Avata 360 is real, the specs are powerful, and the price is actually quite competitive considering it is a hybrid drone that does the job of an FPV flyer and a 360 camera. It is a very exciting time to be a drone pilot. I want to know your thoughts. Is the weight increase a deal breaker for you? Or is the extra battery life worth it? And which bundle are you planning to pick up? Let me know down in the comments section. I will be keeping a very close eye on the teaser drop, and as soon as that happens, I will update you immediately. If you found this update helpful, please hit that like button, share this video with your drone flying buddies, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss the official launch day coverage. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.